Hello. That was my vacuum going crazy. Hello. My vacuum was going crazy. So I'm sorry. Let's do this. So, like I said yesterday, we're doing rice with pork. And we're feeding my good friends in the back. So let's start this. And got this. I got onion, white, Wally, okay. Red, cilantro, culantro o verdura y cilantro en Dominican. Pimiento rojo y pimiento verde. I'm sorry, I got so many things to do. Ah, mira quién está aquí. El compa. Ay, tantas cosas que tengo que hacer, Dios mío. So, vamos a empezar sazonando la carne. I'm just gonna start like seasoning the meat, but I don't know because it's a lot of meat, so I don't know if I'm gonna have to use two different pots, but I'm gonna see what I can do. Bueno, como ustedes saben, yo le doy de comer a los más necesitados de vez en cuando puedo, y pues ahí estoy tratando de prepararle algo. Ellos están allá atrás, ya yo les dije que iba a estar cocinando. Siempre les aviso, so, para que ellos esperen ahí. Díganse algo, que todavía no ha llegado la gente. Déjame ver quién está aquí. Bueno, no, este mensaje, porque quién está aquí veo. Ay, mira, le tan bello. Tengo mucho que no hablo con Alex, el pobre, lo tengo abandonado. Ok, so aquí tengo, vamos a usar 5 for now. Son 5 granos de ajo que voy a majar. Ahí están oyendo mi pilón. Como ya dije, a veces me tengo que tardar porque quiero que la gente vea cómo yo hago las cosas. So, like I said before, sometimes there are things that are going to last because I want to show people how I do things. So I got 5 garlic cloves that I just smashed. I think that's what it's called, smash. So aquí tengo culantro. You can use a quarter cup, even though there's a lot of meat. Hay mucha carne, pero since you're doing different things, I mean, so that was green pepper. This is white onion, and this is basically like a quarter cup. Red onions, red peppers. There was half of. Se quedó mitad aquí sin majar. So, oopsie. Okay. So I'm gonna measure this, but this is oregano. So I'm gonna see what I have, but I forgot to buy another one. Se me olvidó comprar otra. So I'm gonna use whatever I have, which is like, I guess, 1 tablespoon, 1 teaspoon. So Me gusta usar el orégano bastante, pero esa es la que hay, con ese que vamos a trabajar. So let's work with what we got. This is black pepper. I'm sorry. Uh, Black pepper. I'm gonna put. This is what I like about Dominican food. There's no measuring. You just throw things. So I hope that it works. So you know what? I'm gonna use 2 tablespoons because it's a lot of meat. So voy a usar 2 cucharadas de pimienta porque es bastante carne. It's like 8.5 pounds. Ahí hay como 8 libras y media. So that's a lot. I got garlic pepper. Esto es ajo con pimienta. Sorry, more pimienta. Don't worry, we'll be all right. Y le voy a echar, I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of this soup. Oops. I measure for the channel, but Dominican, we don't measure. I mean, I don't know if somebody else does the same thing, but just throw. I'm going to use 4 packs of this because, like I said and repeat myself, there's a lot of meat. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna. No, I don't think I'm gonna end up using everything because even though it can get to look smaller. I don't know. I don't know. I might just cut off some of the meat and use it for later for the people at work. So aquí tengo vinagre. ¿Quién missed this? Si no hay vinagre, no hay receta. Sorry. So what am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna put dos, tres, cuatro. Okay, I'm gonna put five. I'm gonna put five. Trust the process, guys. Trust the process. Confíen en el proceso. And then I have Spanish olives. If it's cut, these are cut. I don't have to cut them. Even better. Oh, I got this. So, pensaba que la iba a tener que cortar, but look at that. They were already chopped. So, why not? Why not? Remember, it's a lot of meat. I might have to use 2 pots. A lo mejor tenga que usar dos para dividirla. Oh, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with this. You want to put a little bit of adobo because trust me, regardless, you're gonna need it. You're gonna need it later. So I don't know, maybe 2, 3 tablespoons. I'll say 2 because I'm gonna use the chicken bouillon anyway. So I didn't need to cut this. So then we do this. This is better if we do it the day before, but because I wanted to show you guys how I do it, trying to see if I'm forgetting something. Vinagre, tengo sopita, sazón. I don't think I am, but okay. And then I'm gonna show you how I do this. When I'm gonna cook the meat, I like to separate whatever I put in as much as I can. No lo voy a poder separar todo, but I'm gonna try. See? Because you don't want to put this right away. You want to put this a little bit later. So Ve, yo trato de dejar los sazones que usé ya, que le puse, lo más que pueda, porque no todo lo voy a poder quitar. And then a minute. Hi. Hola, ¿cómo están? Para esos que no son dominicanos, les voy a enseñar cómo nosotros, pues le ponemos un poquito más de color a la carne. So for those that are not Dominican, I'm just going to show you how what we do to give the meat a little bit more color. So mire, lo que pasa es que esto parece mucha carne. Bueno, en realidad es mucha carne, pero el problema es que cuando empiezo ya a llevar la comida allá atrás, sale uno y viene otro, give me a plate, give me a plate, give me another plate, que me dé otro plato, que me dé otro plato. Más en el trabajo tengo uno, dos, tres, bueno, ahora mismo como cuatro personas que le tengo que llevar, más tengo uno, dos, tres, cuatro más vecinos que le voy a dar o cinco. So, cuando viene a ver, si acaso da. So I'm just trying to leave as much of the vegetables that I can. So I was just saying that it looks a lot, but remember, the people in the back, they also have families that stop by. And then when I go there, they just start, one more plate, one more plate. So, mm. Yeah, that's nala. Okay, I try to make sure that I don't leave any piece here. Okay. So you see this, I leave it for later. And this is how Dominicans make the meat a little more brown. We use sugar. Make sure, I would turn on the wrong one. Prendí la que no era. Okay. Entonces aquí tengo un tercio, so 1/3. This is just oil. And this is optional because normally when you're doing locrio or rice with any type of meat, a lot of people don't put sugar first. I used to not put sugar, but I'm like, last time I did it, I tried and it works. So it's optional. Um, la mayoría de gente que hace locrio no le gusta usar azúcar primero. A mí no me gustaba usarla, pero la última vez lo hice y usé y trabajó. Entonces, pues, ¿por qué no? Ay, but somebody say something. Jesus, I'm falling asleep. Yo que me estoy durmiendo y ustedes que no dicen nada. Boli, ¿cómo está la doña? This is just water. And because it's a lot of meat, mhm. No, I used three the last time, I believe. So I think I'm gonna use four. La última vez creo que usé tres y era un poquito de menos carne. So voy a usar cuatro. I changed my mind. Think I'm gonna use three. Voy a usar tres. Why are you taking it out? Oh, buena pregunta, pero espérate que voy a buscar el otro teléfono. So I know what you're asking. Hold on. Es que tengo que usar este teléfono. So I think he's asking me why do I remove what I put in? But I want to make sure. I think what he's trying to say is that, or asking because obviously you need it for more flavor, but that's not necessarily. So me está preguntando que por qué le saco la verdura, el cilantro. Esa es la pregunta, que por lo menos me despertó. Me gustó la pregunta. Gracias por preguntar. Pero quiero saber si esa es la pregunta antes de responderte. Oh, bueno, es costumbre ya. Pienso, y es solo mi forma de pensar, que no deberías de echarle todo desde el principio. Siempre, siempre he cocinado así. Lo divido, claro, se le queda bastante porque sabe que no lo puedo quitar todo porque son muy pequeñitos. Se le queda bastante, pero siento yo que desde el principio no puedes empezar poniéndole todo, sino con lo poco que le queda, lo cocinas un buen rato y más después entonces le echa eh, pues lo que sacaste. ¿Por qué? ¿Tú lo cocinas con todo desde el principio? So he was asking again, why do I take out what I already put in? And I was telling him that it's not everything. A lot of it stays here, but I feel that's just me thinking outside the box, I guess. Uh, that you don't cook everything with the meat from the beginning. You cook with whatever it is. And then later on, as the meat is cooking and you feel, okay, this is the time, then you put things in. Um, but I think also because he's a man, and no, I'm not talking bad about men. There's a lot of great men cooks. But I just feel that that's how he learned. But that's how I grew up seeing it. So I just like to go the extra mile for everything I do. So no, y sabes que, Bacacha, siempre me gusta ir como un poquito más allá en todo lo que hago. Eh, no sé si puedo ser la mejor, no, pero trato, hago el intento. So I don't know if I'm the best, everything I try, but I try. I try my best. I try to do a good job. I try to be proud of what I do, whether it's this, whether it's work. I try to. I like to take pride in the things I do. So estaba diciendo que me gusta siempre ir un poco más allá. Me gusta tratar de ser lo mejor que puedo y dar lo mejor. Espérate. Ajá, 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 ajá. Yeah. He said that it's like renewing, going step further and doing something better. Sí, 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 con todo. Y esta hornilla, como siempre, más lenta que un suero de miel de abeja. Yeah, pero sí, sí. And maybe I'm gonna have to use two because there's so much. So, and I miss my mom's pot. My mom had a pot that it was huge, but I think it's still there. And I had one too. Oh, I think I stole it from her, but I don't know where it's at. Good question. No, yo tenía un caldero bien grande. Bueno, no era mío. Creo que era de mi mamá y terminé robándose. y era bien grande. En that part, yo podía hacer el plato completo, pero bueno, voy a tener que comprar uno cuando vaya a Lowell. It's hard to find pots here that are good for the way we cook, because most of the pots here nothing sticks. We like the opposite. La mayoría de sartenes, calderos acá, tú lo puedes comprar que no pegan. Entonces, imagínate, eso no pega para nosotros porque y si no pega el concón, no tiene chiste la comida. Ay, digo, este burner. Cuando tú cocinas, tú le echas todo, ¿va a cachar? So I'm just waiting for the sugar to get some brown color. Okay. Oh, pensaba que era que tú lo hacías así, que le echabas todo de un solo. So I lied. He does split it too. So I'm not sure why he asked me the question, but it worked because he woke me up. Digo que no estoy segura entonces por qué me hiciste la pregunta, pero trabajó porque me despertaste, porque la verdad que me estaba quedando dormida. Y tú sabes que yo tengo la manía de tapar todavía, de ponerle una funda al arroz arriba. So you guys can see, let me pull this. I got so many things here. Just trying to make some space here. You don't want to let the sugar burn. So no puedes dejar quemar el azúcar. So I think there is fine. So what I do is this. See? So that way. And as you guys see, there's more liquid here that you don't put in. So eso tampoco lo pones ahí de una vez. So vamos a ver. It's gonna put it together. Hello, everybody. So I just got the meat going. I put 3 tablespoons of sugar. You can use brown sugar, uh, white sugar. So you just put it to make it like wait until it's a little brown, and then you put the meat in it. That's how Dominican brown their meat and give it a better color. So please don't forget to subscribe. I'm almost at, well, not almost, but almost, I guess, at 550. So, and I'm trying to hit 1,000 because that's what I need to start this journey and see if something's gonna come out of it. So please don't forget, and thank you so much for being here. As you guys know, I'm always trying to feed those that need some help. So that's what we're doing today. So this, a lo mejor lo mueva para el otro lado para que, hold on. Ya, creo que a lo mejor lo voy a mover para este. Is this one is faster? It's more heat. Esta calienta más y es más efectiva. So, por el momento, I'm just going to put it there. So, whenever it's ready for show, then I show it. So, how you guys doing? I mean, ¿fuiste a la iglesia, a la cacha hoy? I wanted to go to church, but honestly, I totally forgot. But I think I should start. Empezar a ir a la iglesia antes de empezar. No, I think it will. Oh, okay, okay. Los domingos en la mañana. Estaba diciendo, bueno, quería ir a la iglesia hoy, pero se me pasó el tiempo. Pero creo que como que debería de empezar a ir antes de empezar los videos, como para, no sé, empezar más positiva y con más ánimo. I think I should start going to church in the morning so that way, before I start the videos, and that way maybe start on a more positive note. Because times are so tough and so, I don't know, like things are so negative these days. Tantas cosas negativas que obvio creo que buscar de Dios es una buena alternativa para todo lo que está pasando. So I'm gonna do this with what you call it. Esto lo voy a hacer con ensalada. So I guess I can, yeah, creo que puedo empezar a cortar lo que voy a hacer y a enseñar lo que uso para ponerle a la ensalada arriba. So, primero déjame mover esto para asegurarme. Claro, estamos ganando el tiempo. So this I'm gonna serve with salad. So lettuce, tomato. A ver, por si quieren ver lo que estoy haciendo. Solo lo estoy moviendo. Then we'll go this one. I'm just gonna cut the lettuce and tomato. Hola, Kevin, tan bello, mi sobrino. Que si el amigo de tu papá, el único que hay en Villamey. Bueno, para que vean cómo es que corto. So this is what I do. And then I just make sure that it's hold on, let me throw this one. Bien finito, so thin. Just try to go as thin as you can. And that's the same way I like to cut the letters. Así mismo que me gusta cortar la lechuga. Finita. So thin. Let me get something. I'm gonna put it here so I can wash it. Voy a poner aquí para lavarlo. And then put it where I want it. So you can still use this part. So just go like this. Since this is too big, and then can even go like this. And then this part. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna wash it. Voy a lavar. And so far, I think this is going to be enough. If I need more, I can cut later. Creo que esto va a ser suficiente, pero si acaso necesito más. I already washed the tomatoes, so you can do this if you want to use everything. Si quiero usar todo, le pueden acortar eso, you can go like this. So, y mucha gente me dice que me voy a cortar un dedo, pero ya yo estoy vieja en esto. So, a lot of people don't like it when I cut like this, but I'm used to just doing it like this. So it's easier for me, and I think it has a better look. So I'm trying to be careful, so not to scare people. So para que la gente no se asusten, por lo menos estoy tratando lo mejor que puedo de velar lo que estoy haciendo. So I'm really watching what I'm doing. I'm watching, I'm watching. So same thing. You can do this if you want. So okay. Okay. I'm gonna do the letters now. Okay. Ahora vamos con la lechuga, pero déjame chequear la carne. Que lo menos que quiero es que se me queme. Okay. So same thing. Right here. Let's see. Okay. Better. So we're doing the same thing. Then you can move it around. Hi, Marcelo. How are you? So this I'm gonna put in the fridge. Voy a poner esto primero en la nevera. Look at this lemon. Looks like an orange, right? So now I can show. I'm gonna show you how I make whatever dressing I'm gonna put in. So hi, Marcelo. So I'm just gonna no. Hi. Okay, so this is just lemon. I'm gonna try to take the seeds. Tratar de sacarle la semilla. This is what I'm gonna use for the salad. So I'm just gonna use lemon juice. So lo único que voy a usar es jugo de limón para la ensalada. ¿Qué es lo que le diga a Marcelo? Ujú. Ven acá, ¿cómo que el cuchillo es plástico? Explícate. Okay. Well, for the moment, I'm gonna use one lemon. So this is what I'm gonna use for the salad. Por el momento voy a usar solo un limón. Hold on. Marcelo, tan lindo, el bendito, siempre apoyándome. Thank you so much, Marcelo. Oh, ¿tú creías que era plástico? Ay, sí. Ujú, vete a creer que plástico va a cortar tan fácil. Okay, so I got lemon here. I'm gonna put that's lemon vinegar. Nothing in specific. I mean, no hay mucho que medir aquí. So you just put the lemon. Remember, there's a lot of salad. So I don't know if you guys saw it, but there's a lot. So hay mucha ensalada. Ahora le echo aceite de oliva. So I put lemon, vinegar, olive oil, and salt to the taste. Sal al gusto. So my meat is going. And just put this. Oh, this is breaking apart. Se está rompiendo. Then got about two. So the meat is going. I'm gonna put Dios mío. Voy a poner 4 sopitas por el momento. I'm gonna put 4 chicken bouillon because I don't know how many I'm gonna need, but and see if you can see, I didn't even have to put any liquid on. See, that's the own water, liquid, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So lo único que hice fue poner la carne, no le puse el agua ni nada because everything else is still here. The majority of the things. So I'm gonna put 4 for now. And then we're gonna know if we're gonna need more later. Ay, tan bello, Marcelo. Okay, so for this, you just hold on because I got another message. And then I'm just gonna put some salt. Sal al gusto, porque imagínate. So I got lemon juice, um, vinegar, salt, and olive oil. And that's what I'm gonna use for the lettuce, the cabbage, and the tomato. It's good, but I think I want more lemon. Sabe bien, pero como que un poquito más de limón. So, yeah, just a little. Before I put one, I'm gonna put a little more. No, que lo voy a tener que dividir. Pero no te creas que tú sabes que uno se las ingenia. I think it's better now. Creo que ahora está bueno. So, he's saying that I'm not going to be able to fit any rice in there, just meat. No me las ingenio porque no te creas. Bueno, esta vez porque sí, hay mucho más carne, pero la otra vez usé 3 paquetes y creo que le pude poner como 10, 7 o de 7 a 10 tazas de arroz. Y me funcionó. Y era el mismo caldero. So. Pero creo que lo voy a dividir. So, we'll see. Ya veremos. No, mira que yo quería cocinar aunque sea unas 8 tazas de arroz. So, ya veremos. Un locro de res. Fíjate, nunca lo he hecho, la verdad. Nunca lo he hecho, pero no es ni una idea. Locro de res. Pero la misma vaina, ¿verdad? Cocinar la carne y echarle arroz. So I got my salad ready, my dressing ready, which I use lemon juice. So 1.5 lemon. Oh, the lemons were huge. It looked like orange. So, and I use salt, vinegar, and olive oil. That's what I do for salad. And the pot is going. No, Oli, muchachos, si me vas a preguntar por la comida, ahora es que falta mambo. Así que tú siéntate ahí, relax. Que ya me acabo de decir Bacachá que ahí solo va a haber carne, no va a haber arroz. Ay, si Willy estuviera viendo esto, que cuando yo fui ahora me dijo que hiciera uno. Porque la vez que fui antes, antes de irme en enero, hice uno. Ay, Dios mío. Ay, casi hasta se pelean. I was saying that one of my brothers, my little brother who's always here, so he he asked me to make one of these before I left in February, but I didn't have the time, so because I did one in December, I believe it was. I did December, January before I came, and oh my God, they almost fought for it. I mean, they were fighting, but it came out really good. I was pleased. So guess when I go back, I have to make one. Pero cuando yo vaya, yo lo que quiero hacer una habichuela con dulce. Que yo sé que la doña, no sé si Dudo que haya comido. Llevarle un chinchín a Jose. Tú sabes que Jose es una cucharita. El, el, el locrio de res. Bueno, como tú lo mencionaste, yo pensé que lo había comido, pero yo me la curo, tú sabes. Yo me meto, que es lo que hay, que guisar la carne y echarle arroz. Eso no tiene ciencia. El que hace un locrio de pollo hace un locrio hasta de cangrejo. Así que, y gracias a Dios que esta hornilla es más fuerte. Thank God that this one is faster. Ay, pero a mí me encanta cuando la carne se va cocinando, se va ablandando. Ay, es tan rico. Pero entonces tú no lo has comido. Espérate. Pero entonces tú nunca lo has comido, no lo han cocinado allá ustedes. Pues yo sí lo invento. Oh, ok, ok. Oh, pensé que como me estabas diciendo que era que tú lo habías comido. No, pero debe saber riquísimo también. Pero tú no crees que sería mejor hacerle como así, locrio, pero también habichuela, echarle habichuela y hacerlo como un moro, locrio, todo junto. ¿Qué tú crees? Yo aquí pidiendo, tú sabes, ideas. Porque yo creo que saldría mejor así. Habichuela con carne de vaca, o sea, moro locrio. Y, ay, ¿quién me aguanta? Y sabes qué? Que también la carne, ya cuando se va cocinando, se vuelve menos. So, yo creo que sí voy a poder echar mis 7 tazas. I was thinking before that even though there's a lot of meat and when you see it at first, it looks kind of scary. But I'm thinking I'm going to be able to fit the capsule rice that I want to put there. So give me just 1 second. Estás comprando porque tú quieres. Pues tú ya deberías saber cocinar a estas alturas de juego. O ese boli de que comprando comida yo con tanta. Ay, si tuviera ahorita cuando ya lleve la comida, espero me salga rico, porque ellos se ponen bien contentos allá atrás cuando llevo. Y tú me ves con la comida, llevo, bueno, a veces tengo una bandejita ahí, o a veces llevo la tabla de partir comida y cosas con vegetales. Y así voy comida, y si voy así, y doy la vuelta. Cuando menos me lo espero, ¡hey! Otro plato, another plate. So, you see me going up and down until the food is gone. So I hope it comes out really, really good. Gotta stay the way I've been doing so far. So no, pero que estaba diciendo que uno siempre se intimida con toda la carne, pero I think it's gonna work out, you know. So, anyways, the meat once it cooks, it's like becomes smaller and smaller. So you got more space to put more rice. I hope. I think I already put 4. Puse 4 sopitas ahorita, pero remember that it's gonna need more water for the rice. And because of the sugar, it tastes a little sweet still. So, and we don't want sweet. We wanted the sugar for the color, but we don't want the rice sweet. That's not what I'm going for. So I'm gonna put 3 more. So le voy a poner 3 más porque acuérdese, una que el azúcar lo pone dulce y eso no es lo que quiero, que esté dulce. Esa es una. Y otra que ahorita le tengo que echar agua para ponerle el arroz. So let's see. I think that by now, porque ya tiene, más de una hora, creo que ya le puedo poner los vegetales, aunque todavía no está, le falta. So I think, it's been an hour. So I think I'm gonna just put this. Pero todavía estoy esperando a ver si se va a que necesita cocinarse más. ¿Cómo así? No entendí. ¿Use los sazones o la tabla de cocinar? So the meat is going. It's even a little bit longer. So, and I haven't put the rice out because I don't know if I'm gonna have to divide the meat in two different pots to cook. So because it's a lot of meat. So que no he sacado el arroz todavía porque no sé si lo voy a tener que dividir en dos. A veces tengo que estar cambiando el celular para poder ver lo que ustedes están diciendo. So, No, 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 no. Tú debes saber más que yo. Tú me preguntas por gente de allá. O fue que tú te mudaste de Santo Domingo. Déjame saber. La carne se siente un poco dura todavía, pero eso es sí. Yeah, it's still a little hard. So it has good taste, but it's hard. Tiene buen sabor, pero le falta. And unless he is supervising. No, no. Desde aquella vez, ¿te acuerdas que te dije que fueras a hacer como un estimado de unas cosas que se necesitaban? Desde aquella vez, más o menos por ahí, que las cosas no salieron como supuestamente dijeron que iban a ser. Tijera, pórtese bien. Se apuren, aquí seguimos en la cocina. Yo te mando fotos de cómo quedó. Yeah. Now let's just here waiting for her plate. I'm gonna put the tomato paste in. Uh, So yeah. I think it's good. Hello, everybody. Please don't forget to subscribe. So I'm gonna put the tomato paste in. It's a lot of meat, as you guys can see. I think I'm gonna put four. And there's no measuring for this. I mean, no hay medidores para esto. You just do it and you want to make sure that it has some a nice color. If you feel it needs more, then you can put more. So why? Why, Michael? Ah, so what do you think I have to use instead of tomato paste? What should you what do you suggest? I already used sugar. You mean for coloring? Like I did at the beginning? He doesn't like tomato paste. I did. So I'm confused. You need tomato paste. Hi, my good friend. Oh, she's so sweet. I already used sugar at the beginning. Not sure if you saw the video from the beginning. I already put sugar at the beginning because we put sugar to make the like to give the meat a better color. I used 3 tablespoons of sugar. No, no, it won't because I already used 3 tablespoons of sugar. He just teaching me how to cook. That's my baby, my best friend. So he's like a son to me, even though he says he shouldn't be my son because he's too old to be my son. But I don't think so. I think he's fine. No, so at the beginning I used 3 tablespoons of sugar just to make it to give a better color. This is why well the Dominicans who really cook um use every time they're making any type of meat. Actually no, I'm not so sure if with beef we do this, but maybe. But I know with pork, chicken, we normally do, especially chicken. You have to put your little brown sugar. Well, you can use brown, or you can use white. So whatever you have. We used to use brown sugar. I guess we didn't have enough for white. So today, as you guys know, I'm feeding my pips in the back. So see, there's a lot of meat going, so I'm still debating if I'm gonna have to um use two pots or use just one, but I don't know. I think I might be able to pull it off. It's not soft enough. I like to be very soft. Yeah, still hard. So unfortunately. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of water because um looks like it's starting to stick at the bottom. So that's the last thing I want. Doesn't really need that much water, but just in case. Olive oil. Yeah, normally takes a long time for this type of meat to cook. So hold on 1 second. Michael said something. Are you working? I didn't even know he was here. And he's so cute. He texts me off of this. But when the messages come in, I'm able to see it. He's so cute. Oh, look at that. From home? No, no, but the school you doing. Oh, okay. Okay. School. You know what? I was even thinking about it. Yeah, but I think I want to do something different. Not really go for classes. Yeah, I mean a class, but maybe something fun. See. Mm. Just waiting for the meat. So I think I'm gonna just thinking. Oh, but you know what? I think I'm gonna put the rice in there. Let's go for the best. So um I think I'm gonna go with maybe like 7 or 8 cups. So this is the rice that I'm using. I'm using the jasmine rice. This is the Goya brand. So let's see how many cups I got this. Una, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete. And I'm gonna go with 8. 8. And I'm gonna wash. It's not time yet, but I want it to be ready. Let's try another. By the time I'm done with this, there'll be no means me trying it, right? Oh my God. I think it's almost ready to put the rice. I just gotta make sure that it has enough salt. So remember, I still need a little bit more water to get the rice fully cooked. So I'm just gonna put two more this. So in total I use 9. Remember it's a lot of meat, so um it's like 8 pounds of meat there, 8.5. Gonna put a little bit more vinegar because why not? If it ever opens. So I'm gonna use 2 more tablespoons of vinegar. I just want the chicken bouillon to get this soft so that way I can taste it for see it still needs a little more salt or not. So so far so good. And put just a little bit of adobo. Just a little bit. Remember that the rice have water too, so and I'm not sure if this is gonna need more water. I'm gonna see once I put the rice in. This is what it's looking like. So I have to put it in this one because it's faster. With the other one, we'll be here until like 11 at night. So I'm just gonna give it a few minutes until it really dissolves. So because the last thing you want somebody to be trying the rice and then find some chicken bouillon in it. So and I'm no, I think that's good enough. Just gonna put a little more black pepper, but think it's fine. But it says cooking now. Okay, I'm gonna put the rice. Little by little. Oh my god, I'm not even showing there. Yes, it's a lot of rice, so bear with me. Okay. Okay. You need enough water so the rice can cook. Dime a ver. Aquí muchacha inventando un locrio para la gente con ensalada. Pero aquí son como 8 y pico libras de arroz, bueno, de las dos, de carne y de arroz. Y no quise dividirlo en dos y dije, ay, no, I don't want it to divide it into that was too much work. This is already a lot of work, imagine. Dime a ver, Victoria. I think it has enough salt, but a ver, put a little bit. Because I just put no water. Remember. Just in case it doesn't cook like that well, it doesn't matter because I will, well, I will see. And then I could use like a little bit of water and throw a little bit. I mean, only a cook will know this thing. So, because honestly, I don't want to put more water. I'd rather be putting a little bit as I need it. Ay, Dios mío. How many times? Jesus Christ. Don't you see this all I do all day? It's like, did you wash the spoon? I keep washing it, putting it back. Washing it, putting it back. Using it, washing it. Using it, washing it. You know, it's baby, I love you. You know I love you. So right now it might need more water, but because I'd rather put more after if I need it than before, and then I don't need it, and then the rice come too mushy. Because you can fix when the rice is not cooked, but you cannot fix when it's way too cooked. She's right here. No, she's right here waiting for for this to be done. You know how she is. Nala, waiting for her plate. She's right there. And she's not being such a good girl anyways. I'm not too happy with her. So with her or the vacuum. I got mad at my back today too. Because for some reason, these vacuums, I mean, I know they like when you first get them, they analyze the area and they say, okay, this is the kitchen, this is the bathroom, this is that. Okay, fine. But if it's going first to one area and then I skip, and then I skip the second one, it's because I want him to stay at the third one. No, he feels like he has to go clean wherever he feels like. I'm like, no, dude, I pay for you. I bought you. I made the sacrifice to spend that much money on a vacuum cleaner, and you're gonna tell me, and we argue all day because he wanted to go one way, and then I kept pushing it too. So I kept pushing him until I got mad, and I'm like, dude, you're gonna clean here. This is what I want you to clean. It's crazy. Can you believe it? Kids don't respect anymore? And now the vacuum. The dog. I mean, my life is over pretty much. So, like I was saying, it's easier for me to fix if the rice is not cooked because all I can get is a little bit of water and keep throwing and throwing until the rice finally cooks. But if it's watery, oh my God. Mm-mm. I could leave it longer at a higher temperature, but that might burn it and it's still not going to be the same. So, even though sometimes I like mushy rice, but there's a level to mushy. So, And I can leave this one at higher temperature so it cooks, but then I have to put it down because if not, the bottom is gonna burn. Dominican cook is oof, too much work. Too much work when it comes to this type of food. I mean, fish white rice, nah, that's simple. No mushy rice. Sometimes I like it. It depends. Sometimes not too mushy that you can maybe put some blocks and make a foundation. Not like that. But I don't like the rice too much dry either. So I know. I was like, oh my God, what got into Michael all of a sudden? It's like, well, I rather me get tired of you than get tired of not seeing you or know that you're here. And then you'll know some tricks. Well, sorry, but hope I don't get um like my YouTube channel now, but I was gonna say some ghetto tricks in the kitchen. Like for example, one thing that we do, um, well, you might not notice now, but if you see, whenever you get to see this part all around is you definitely, and I know you cook good too. Yeah, I know that. So, but it's because I use plastic. In DR, we use whatever we got. It could be paper bags or plastic bags. I like more plastic bags. And we wash it, we rinse it, whatever, and then we put it on top. That makes the food, the rice cooks faster. And that's a bad habit. So when you see it, the the plastic sticks, the plastic sticks around the pot, and I have to be scraping it. Some comes off, some doesn't. So if you ever go, oh, he said he used plastic too. No, this is just to make it cook faster. Like for this one, definitely I'm gonna use it because there's a lot of rice there. So I'm gonna need it regardless. So, but I always do. That's just a bad habit that I have, especially if it's a lot of rice like this. You need it. You need it unless you're willing to wait forever. So, but that's one of the things that we do. And like I said at the beginning, um, which is what I did. I used 3 tablespoons of white sugar, but you can also use the brown sugar. Like I said, we used to use the brown. I guess we have enough to buy the white one these days. So then you just put it together until it gets a little brown. You don't want it to burn because then it's not gonna make sense. And then you put the meat in it, and that, oh my God, what am I gonna do with her? She is so sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much. One of these days, you guys are gonna make me cry. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope school goes well. And if you need help with math, Jesus, I don't even know how to give my phone number here without everybody getting it. Because you can shoot me a text. I'm not gonna say I'm the greatest, and there's things that maybe I'll have to Google or research because it's been so long I went to college. But yeah, I like math. So We can find it together. My God, but isn't she the sweetest thing? I don't know why people gotta be like so nasty to other people and so bitter and so miserable. And I'm gonna put it down a little bit because even though it's gonna take long, I mean, last thing I want to give somebody burned rice. Yeah, when it's so much easier to be nice, to help others, to be there for others. I don't get it. Like there's been times here that I just see a comment like this, and it's so amazing. Feels really good. She's so cute. She's so amazing. We have to meet one day, or at least chat or text or something. I'm very bad at it, honestly. I can't even explain why, but there's so many things in life that I don't like that it's crazy. I mean, yeah, you guys see me like this because I try, and and to me this is like too much, honestly. But I feel that if I'm gonna come here and see other people, I have to at least try. But my God, I tell you, I hate doing my hair. I hate getting my nails done. The only reason I get it done is honestly because of the channel and I don't want to look worse than, than I already do. I don't like high heels. Yes, I do got quite a few, but maybe two or three. What else I don't like? I don't like skirts. I don't like what else? I don't like dresses. Yes, again, I do have quite a few because it's necessary and like once or twice a year. I feel like okay today I feel like looking good and I go all out, but my God no, I hate going out at all. Even shopping to the mall, no, that's a nightmare for me. I'm telling you, a nightmare. Dancing, drinking. Yes, if you take me out, I mean, or if I do go out, yes. I mean, I'm funny. You'll have a great time because I'm gonna make sure. And I'm a clown. She said, "What do you like?" And I'm a clown, but to get me out, like for example, my entire life, you tell me, okay, on on a Monday, let's say, so Maria, um, can we go out this Saturday? I'll be like, yes, absolutely. By Wednesday, oh my God, I'm wishing somebody dies in my family. So I have a strong excuse not to let you down, not to let you get mad at me, but understand why I'm not going. That's how bad it is. By Wednesday, I have to come up with an excuse for not to go, or it's crazy. Oh, I don't like makeup. And every time I have to go out, so I have to go and start buying makeup. Same day I'm going out, I have to go buy a dress, buy the shoes, buy the makeup. What do I like? Hmm, I like to stay home. I don't know. I'm just that type of person. Um, of going out, like maybe going to the beach for a walk, but the beach it's too cold here. Even the weather is not doable. So, but when I used to live in Florida, I used to go at night. That relaxes me, calms me down. So I like that. Um, what else? I like doing charity work. That I would love to do. Like I like giving. I love giving, helping others. But in terms of going out and socializing, yeah, I suck. I'm very, very bad. And I know it's not a good way to live, and I wish I could change it, but it's hard. It's very, very hard. My friend just said I need a man. And he said it in Spanish, which is even worse because he only speaks English. Necesita un hombre, he said. Oh my God. No, I don't. No, I think I'm fine. The rice looked like it cooked a little. So let me try to see if I can move this. Let's see. It's a lot of rice there. Let me make sure I wash this before I use it. So you see, it's not that bad. It's gonna take some time, but see had I put more water, then that could have been maybe a problem. So s- you just have to keep waiting, and then you move it again. So whatever's at the bottom, put at the top, and s- okay. So I'm gonna take a bag or maybe a cup. So this is what I do. I wash it first, and then I put it inside out. So I can wash it inside out as well. And then you go like this. And then this is Dominican style cooking. So see, I'm gonna do the same thing for the other one. And even the ones that have like logos or color or whatever, you can just put it towards the top. See, some people put a plate on top as well, but start with this. And I'm just gonna put the fire just a little bit up for now. It's so hard to see. Okay. See, Michael. Good job, Michael. So proud of you. Hey, at least we do much better than when we started. I'm trying to make a mango recipe. But I have to wait until a friend of mine sends me the salami because I need the salami to make it. But mm, mm, no, si aquí vas a aprender, Michael. I don't think you're gonna need it with me speaking more Spanish than everything here. And I have the salad ready. All I'm waiting is for this. That's it. This is about it. So now pretty much you just leave it there and then you look at it, then you may need to scoop it again, move it again. Bottom, top, bottom, top. Oh, oh, okay, 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 okay. Pero you can ask también, tú puedes preguntar. Oh, pero sí, si vas a hablar con los pacientes. You know, let me do something that I got garlic and That way I don't have to wait to the last minute and then I'll be going crazy. Hold on. Yeah, Michael, but like what? Like, there's questions that you can ask me and I can tell you. You mean like, see, I know. Porque we, you know, so distant at the same time that and so busy. Imagine if Gordo is not fluent, what you expect? Gordo's not even close to. Oh yeah, yeah. Especially no, especially since you what you're going for, you want to be able to communicate with the patient. So yeah, I think it's a good move. But let me tell you, it's not that easy either because I took Spanish in college too, and I'm like, this will be an easy A because I mean I speak the language. Think again. I thought I did. Yeah, you speak what you learn on the streets and and what you hear from others, but no, we really. Oh, do you speak Spanish? Really? I mean, I understand, but if you trying to say proper Spanish, mm, then no. My God, Michael, I wanna make like I was saying a mango recipe. Um, and I thought of you actually too because that way since you like to cook. But the best mango recipe you'll find on YouTube and anywhere. I mean, I don't even think chefs make mango like I do. So that's why I want to show it here. Oh, okay. But what did Michael think? Did he like it or no? Because you're very picky, so I want to hear from him as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, because you're not easy to please. So that I know. But no, 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 no. But the one I'm gonna show, no, definitely, definitely. And that's why that one I'm gonna make it small. I'm not gonna use a lot, so because that one is it's a lot of work. Once and if you make a small batch, it's different. But phew, trying to cook for a lot of people, yeah, it's a lot of work. But I'm trying to get the salami. So my friend said she's gonna send it, but because I can't find salami here, the cheese that we use either. What else? Codfish, bacalao. Nothing. Even to find a green plantain here. That's another recipe that I want to make. It's with green bananas, but to find the green bananas. So when I'm in Massachusetts, it's easier because here I could find everything. That's the good thing. I'm just peeling the garlic so that way every time I need to make a recipe, I have it handy. Again, when I go to Massachusetts, I just bring few containers because it comes already peeled. Nah. No, and then I have to, once it's done, I have to pass it away. Oh, done. So it has a bunch of this. And guess what, Michael? I just remember I forgot the most important step aside from the sugar. But I still have time to do it though. That's the good thing. And it's the oil that we put before we cover the rice. It's supposed to be, well, not really before, but that's how we do it. What I mean by not really before is that I still have time because the rice is not cooked. But you're supposed to put a few I think they call ladders of this. Depending on the amount of rice that think you're supposed to put maybe two, three, or even four. It depends on the amount of rice of oil. And then move it around. But it's fine. I still have time. So but like if the rice is already cooked, then I lost my chance. So Guess what? I was able to do the garlic as well. And I have a lot. But okay. This is what I didn't do earlier that I was supposed to do, which is was put some oil, but I'm gonna do it now. So supposed to do this right before you cover the rice, but I forgot. So it looks like a lot of oil, but again, you have a lot of rice and meat. So and again, you just do this. Oh my god, that's looking amazing. Then bring whatever's at the bottom to the top, whatever's at the top, so it can cook. Because if not, then it's not gonna cook evenly. It's- Mhm. I'm just gonna rinse the paper back again, so that way I can put it back again. I'm rinsing the bags again. Okay. Yes. Should be good. Yes. This is pretty much just done. You have to just wait for it to be done, but that's basically how we do the rice with pork. I also have a video of it, which is way shorter, but basically same concept. So this is basically it. So the rice is pretty much just going and basically almost done, but obviously still needs some time. Um, I could stay here and wait until it's done to show it, or guess I could just put like a video later. I mean a short on how it showed up, so how it came out. So as soon as I'm done, I'm just gonna pass it around and um be done for the day. So I'm just gonna wait for it to be done so I could pass it around. It's still gonna need like maybe 15, 20 more minutes, so um Just gonna wait, and then when it's done, I'm just gonna make a short so I could show her how it turned out. So thank you so much for everybody that showed up today, that came by, that comment, like, that subscribe. Gracias a todos por los que vinieron, los que estuvieron aquí y los que no estuvieron, por darle su like, su apoyo, por suscribirse. Y bueno, nos vemos en la semana con otra receta o cuatro. Vamos a ver cómo nos va esta semana, si Dios quiere. Bueno, yo solo voy a esperar que esto esté para pasarlo a todo el mundo. So I'm just going to wait for this to be done so I can pass it around, like I try to do every Sunday or Saturday. But thank you so much to everybody. Thank you.